Hi, my name is Hui Zhao, and I'm an associate professor at the Smeal College of Business, Supply Chain Management, and Information System Department. I joined the department in 2012 after I taught a number of years at Purdue. So my research area is mainly healthcare supply chains and pharmaceuticals. I think supply chain is super important. Supply chain is everywhere and including every business. So if you, in any business, if you have an upstream and a downstream, you have a supply chain. So that is really relevant and critical for all businesses. The pandemic has pushed supply chain to the forefront of all conversations, basically. So we used to have to explain what supply chain is, but now due to the pandemic situation, everybody is talking about having the right product at the right time with the right amount all the time. So really, I think the pandemic helps people to understand what supply chain is and how important it is. Being a woman in supply chain means that, well, I don't think it is different in any other industry really, or any other area. I think it all still means do your best and explain to other people what you do and do it well. I'm in academia, so mostly supply chain research. So I'm going to mention a few names that have an impact for me. So my advisor, Jennifer Ryan, has been, was the person who introduced the supply chain research to me after I found a very interesting topic in the supply chain area after my internship for my PhD research. And then another person, Susan Xu, she was on faculty in the same department where I am now. She was very, she inspired me a lot, and she fought her cancer, and like she showed me the passion, her passion of supply chain research, even as she was fighting cancer. She passed away, but her inspiration stays with me. I think networking is really important. To connect with other supply chain people is very important, female as well as male, but definitely get in touch with the female pioneers, meaning like people ahead of you, do more, just relate to them and be able to get advice to them, get inspiration from them. I think that's, I wish I had done that more, to the young self of mine. I think being a woman, there are, a lot of roles that we have to play. And, for myself, yes, throughout my career, I also had doubts actually, like about, am I doing the right things that when I faced, pregnancy as well, raising young kids at that time. And I have to really, really overcome those obstacles. I have to reassure myself that I am actually, I have to convince myself that I'm smart enough. I am good enough. Like I should not doubt my abilities because I have gone through the same training as those who were successful. I have to really remind myself a lot of that. So, that I think there are definitely things common for female and male, like logic and critical thinking, all those. But I also wanted to mention that women might be naturally well positioned to do some other things. And I think we're naturally well positioned to do some of the things that are extremely important for supply chain management. For example, coordination, flexibility. I think these are our strengths as well. So I just wanted to encourage female students and, look past all those obstacles, look ahead, thinking about the positives that we have, the strengths that we have, just the advantages that we bring with us naturally as female, I think we can make huge contribution to the field as well. I think supply chain is everywhere, is in every business. And, so other than better product and service quality, many companies will have supply chain strategies, I hope at least, as their core competence, and those companies will succeed, will win. As female, as women supply chain people, I think, again, like we play an important role. Don't doubt yourself. I think as women, a lot of times that we have a lot of second thoughts. I think that's very consuming. I just wanted to encourage all of you female students out there. I think we're capable. The society and people around us do recognize us as well. So stop doubting yourself, spend less time consuming yourself by those thoughts. Just move forward. I think the future is great.